Yeah, and also, speaking of science and religion and all that stuff, um, like, religion basically says that God is evil because he judges, but it's like it's not loving to judge others. So that means that God doesn't judge. And it's actually, the complete opposite of judging is mercy and forgiveness. And that's exactly what the word says, right? Like, there's only judgment and condemnation before man, right? Like, and there's only mercy and forgiveness before for God. Um, so that means that um, the God that religious people follow is Satan because he's the accuser. Um, and it's also like, we all know that Satan's evil, so it's like, why is there a need for a second evil God? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, evil gods only destroy. So that means that nothing can exist, but we do exist, right? Don't you exist? I mean, do you not even, can't you see yourself in the mirror? Like, um, but yeah, if the God that religious people follow is evil, and only evil gods destroy, that means there can be no creation. Nothing can exist, but things do exist. So that means that good God does exist, and that also means that religious people are actually atheists and they lie that God exists, basically. So at least like scientists that are atheists, like I was for a long time, they actually take the arguments from religion to their logical conclusion. So scientists are actually way closer to the truth than religious people are, especially with in terms of like theism. Um, yeah, it's interesting how that works, right? Um, like these religious people don't even have two brain cells rubbed together. It's incredible. Um, it's like, yeah, they're just so ashamed over nothing. They hide their shame in everything. They can't admit that there's no shame to have. Because, like, Adam at one point wasn't ashamed, and then at one point he was, and he tried to hide. And he was ashamed over nothing. It's. And Adam, right, the man was thrown out of the garden, not the woman. The woman, like, Eve, like, forfeited her life to be here. Yeah, I won her the best, by the way, so that's interesting. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know if any of this made any sense, but hopefully you got something from it.